Okay, this is working. We just check audio. Alright, I think that's good. Could. Oh yeah, I think it's alright. Test. Right, I think that's good. Maybe bring that up slightly. Right. We are doing kind of a series-ish on this channel. I'm going to be doing effectively the entire 2019 race calendar on F1 2019 as 100% races. So each stream will be, I'm going to do these streams because I'm going to be doing them as 100% races. Each stream will be doing a 100% race. I signed with Racing Point. My teammate is Sergio Perez. I would have liked to have been Lance Stroll, but I didn't see the thing correctly. I thought it said choose your teammate. No, I thought it was choose who you want to replace, but it was actually choose your teammate. I thought it meant something else. So yeah, basically we won't be doing the practice sessions, we'll be doing a one-shot quali and then we'll be going into the race. Because it's the Australian Grand Prix, we have to go to FP1 though, unfortunately. At least I'll be able to get I mean I can just skip it though after this, can't I? I guess, yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, I won't have my iPad reading chat, which is why live chat is disabled. So yeah.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Brilliant. Right, I need to change one of the graphics down. Because hopefully this will run a lot more smoother. I run everything literally on ultra high, but the one thing I don't have on high is the crowd, because you don't really see them, so there's not much use. And then I need to go to settings, skip to FP2, and then I can just skip that one. So I'm on 72% AI assist. I think I've got 3 on.
It's been a lot of hard work, but here you are making your debut in Formula 1. You must be thrilled.
That one.
So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
That one.
What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula 1, or do you see something more?
Left one. Oh, let's put some rep in.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, that audio was slightly out of sync, wasn't it? I am still running my wired headset, by the way. Hopefully when I get my proper headset, I'll kind of use the boom mic. I'm also going to try and do the races when the actual GPs are on as well. Or on the afternoon, when they do start up, because obviously with the certain virus, there's not been many races so far, so I don't know how much I'll kind of talk, because I'll mostly just concentrating on the race and making sure I don't crash out. So I'm with the Mercedes program, so I got a load of rep from Racing Point to start with. I could go with Williams, which I didn't really want to do. Racing Point or Mercedes, I just went with Racing Point because it's the middle. It's the middle one. So if you don't know what AUS is, it's basically Australia. That's the race that we're doing. So in terms of assists I have on, I have the anti-lock brakes on, I have traction control on full, and I have the corners only dynamic racing line. And that's pretty much it. I've got ERS mode on manual, gearbox on manual, dynamic racing line on 3D, braking assist off. So yeah. So if you guys haven't seen me race before, this is going to be like your first time, I guess. Oh, that's too wide. Luckily your lap wasn't invalidated, I guess. Oh, I need to get used to these brakes. I'm too used to the ones on my current career profile. I feel like I can make up these positions in the actual race. Oh, that was close to the wall. Those last couple of corners were a bit iffy, I guess. I don't even have the suggested gear on, so I don't even know if I'm going in the right gears. P13.
It's a bit disappointing, but we just need to push hard in the race and we can still come away with something.
Exactly. Oh, I need to turn flashbacks off. Because I have that turned on.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Apparently our teammate qualified P9. Where did my teammates, like my fellow F2 people, Weber went to Renault and Butler went to McLaren. He's going in P5. Here I am in P13. Once flashbacks off, it'll be there, wouldn't it? Oh, they're already off. Okay. Vehicle damage full, safety car on, cutting stringency strict. Formation lap, yeah, we'll leave that off. Race starts manual, off. Yeah. Let's go racing. I'm going to let the cutscene kind of go through as well.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Oh, come on, I was only one place off. I guess that's fine for like my first ever race. You don't expect me to, you know, like be on target, you know, like immediately, do you?
New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One season. But it's the same Albert Park that we've come to know and love for more than 2 decades now that plays host to round 1 of a 21-race championship that takes us from here in Australia across the globe and the eventual season finale at the Yas Island circuit in Abu Dhabi. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. We have plenty of changes to the sport this year with tweaks to the regulations, a fresh-looking spread of tyre compounds, and of course some changes to the roster of car manufacturers. It's goodbye to Sauber and hello once again to the classic name of Alfa Romeo in Formula One. It's also goodbye to Force India. They've been rebranded as Racing Point. Joining me to take you through all the action of the 2019 Formula One season is Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you with us.
Thanks, Crofty. Always happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to getting underway. Last year was Mercedes' 5th Constructors' title in a row, although for the first half of the season it was absolutely neck and neck with the Ferraris. Hopefully this year we can see the chasing pack take that final step, as I'd love to see a championship contest all the way up to the final race in Abu Dhabi. Another story to keep an eye on is the performance of Red Bull, who have switched to the Honda power unit this year. What that will mean for both their performance and reliability remains to be seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session.
Wasn't that really exciting?
Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Bottas, Vettel, Devon Butler and Albon, Weber, Leclerc, Perez and Kevin Magnussen, Kvyat, Grosjean, Wilson and Norris, Gasly, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo and Antonio Giovinazzi. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Right, so we're starting
Keep your eyes open
P13.
on the run to turn 1 and keep it clean. We want to come out in one piece. Good luck.
So our expected race time distance is about 85 minutes. I think I'll probably go a bit longer on the softs and then switch to the mediums and try and make it a one stop. I don't think I have to necessarily do a two stop. I'll try and stick to the two stop though as much as I can though. So it should give me a better chance I guess of winning. But yeah, obviously this game was made before Mercedes won their 6th Constructors' Championship. Basically before last year ended, so that's why some of the names and stuff were a bit, like iffy, if that's the right word. I don't know. Anyway, let's start the race. Let's just get on with it. I was a little bit late on that one. Got Gasly around my left. Moved on Norris. Done way too many gears for that one.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Grosjean. Bidding Grosjean was never going to give me the space there. Slow down. Grosjean's very eager to keep that 11th place, isn't he?
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Next up, my teammate. Could say almost 72% is a bit too easy for me. Put it on 75 for the Bahrain one. Have I not got damage to my front wing yet?
That was very risky. We could have received a penalty.
To be honest, I didn't see any contact. I didn't feel any contact. my former F2 teammate now to pass first. Lap 18 my pit window is.
Top 10.
Pit stop information.
Right, we have 2 stops left in this strategy. We have 2 stops planned. Pit window opens in 12 laps time.
Yeah,
12 laps.
lap 18. Driver in front. Driver in front.
They're on old softs. Vapor's just ahead. Push for the position. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.0. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Not much. I was mainly waiting for if I'm gaining on them or not. I wish there was like a setting where you could just check, am I gaining on the car in front or something like that. Rather than having to listen to the entire thing. Now I've got damage.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Gonna suffer a bit of understeer now, turning right. I can live with it, I think.
You're catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
Just have to turn a bit more into the turn, that's all. Not that hard. I could always
Okay,
change it at the
take it
pit
easy on the
stop.
car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I wonder if like pit crew could recommend if I needed a wing change or not.
We're leading our teammate by 5.8 seconds.
time there. Exit. Yeah, that's P6. I think I'll change my wing at the pit stop, just so I get a bit of extra speed. I know I'll lose time, but I think I can gain that. Especially if we try and make this into a one stop. Should I switch on to the hards or just keep going on the mediums? I don't know. Go into the softs, then do the two stop onto the mediums.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. Our gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds.
Oh, whoops. My teammate on the left of me. What's he in? That's compromised me a bit. elevator exit there. He may have accidentally broken his wing. Should be doing that to Devon after what he did in Austria.
ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. Gap to teammate behind is 6.6 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 6.2 seconds. Is a second a lap faster than you.
Thanks for that information.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Yay. I keep forgetting about the broken wing. Should I just take a gamble in the pit now?
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Well, we severely need some energy harvesting. And 12% battery.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Wow.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Should I pit now? Take a massive gamble. The pit for the hards. Let's go to the end. We stretch out on the mediums, but I just want to make sure that I can drive fast and consistent. I have to keep managing tyre deg.
Car in front is 6.6 seconds.
I'm going to change the downforce as well. I mean to do that. But yeah, I'm running default setups as well. So I really don't know.
Information on Russell. It looks like
Please,
a
safety
problem in
car.
this terminal.
Safety
They're
car.
retiring the car.
Please, let there be a safety car. No, I'm too quick. I'll slow down quick enough.
Release.
That 5-second time penalty is going to cost me, isn't it?
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Do effectively 41 laps on these tyres. The 31. My teammate out.
Caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
I'm kind of making a statement. I was past you, but that's the anyway. I don't want to speculate anything, but I think I could possibly win this.
Sergio's race has ended. He stopped the car.
I think if I keep driving at my pace, I could win it. Which is totally unrealistic. Yeah, make sure to change it to 75, maybe even 80 for next race.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
I the quickest I can, engineer, jeez. basically back to where I was before I broke my wing. Even when I broke my wing as well. So effectively, I don't even think I've lost anything from that pit stop. Unless everyone else somehow had a wing change. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Weber ahead, they're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop.
Okay. Does everyone stop then? If so, then they're definitely doing a 2-stop.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Let's say we've done 28. Let's say that we've only got 28 laps left. I think that's the case. We've got 38. There we go. Oh, too deep. Kind of glad I went on the outside as well, so then I wouldn't have smacked into him. So we probably would have done the switchback move anyway. Halfway is like 29 laps.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Push charger was super low.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.4 seconds.
I think Australia might be another strong track of mine. I don't think it was. I think I only really ever have like 3 good tracks. Like 3 tracks that I'm really good at. Which is Monaco, France, and Silverstone. I was in front of Ava, but I had to turn engine stuff down because I was burning too much fuel. Just trying to do some like fuel and energy harvesting at the moment. What I probably should have done was keep it until I built a second gap.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Just go for it. That was tricky today.
Our gap to the car in front is 11.2 seconds.
I don't know what Grand Prix I'm least looking forward to. Probably Singapore. I'm not really a fan of that track. I think I'm like semi-quick around there. It's not been the best. Be China as well. Not looking forward to that one either. But I'm still looking forward to the likes of like Monaco and France. I was in my home, Silverstone as well. Even wearing gloves. Not wearing gloves, I'm not wearing socks, and my hands and feet are starting to feel a little bit weird right now. So I'm kind of like gripping onto the steering wheel tight to make sure that as the back end snaps out, I don't kind of flow with the car. I kind of snap it back when I need to. As a result, I think like the creases, like my thumbs are going a bit weird. On the pedals, especially my right foot.
Okay, gap ahead
Left foot's not too bad, but it's still a little bit weird. Driver in front.
Leclerc ahead, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 10 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:30.8. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
Obviously they still have another stop to go. We're going to have another retirement in a minute. I swear to God if that brings out a safety car.
Safety car deployed.
Wow.
The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack.
Worth coming into box for mediums. I don't need to. I can go to the end on these. got a bit of damage.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
I don't think that damage really will affect too much. I don't feel like it's making a difference, so I'm just going to stay out. If it gets worse, then I will think about boxing. Gives me a chance to relax my legs and hands for a bit. Not fully, but hopefully we're not under the safety car for too long. Really? That's 10 seconds have been added now. Safety car in this lap. Next lap, safety car is going to be coming in next lap. I can feel that. Oh, for God's sake.
Mind that front wing.
15 seconds, what the hell? Of course I'm going to have to come in, aren't I? I've got 15 seconds, I've got the speeding first time. Then I got that strange corner cutting one, and now the severe collision. What is going on? Never had like these before. Oh God.
The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Suppose I could probably deal with it for some time, I guess. The end of the race would be awesome, but I don't feel like it will.
Okay, clear.
My wing damage is affecting me. I think I'm just going to box for the mediums.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Just feel like with this damage now, to potentially try and go in somewhere deep and end my race. I'd rather come last rather than retire.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
If I break like really harsh, and I could probably get around these corners, but oh, you've got to be kidding again. 20 seconds. I don't say I'm serving 15 here.
Exit now.
Well, I've served 5 seconds, that means I've only got 15.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
I'm hoping another safety car will come out soon. Sometimes when I actually want a safety car, so the times I don't want it is unbelievable. I can almost guarantee that at least one time in each race I'll have a safety car. Happens on my free-time career. I get a safety car pretty much at least every race. Sometimes it's on lap 4, sometimes it's on lap 30 something. I don't do 100% races on my real career profile unless I want to. The max I do is 50. And I'm normally on 25% though. Doing 100 on this is weird for me. The only time when I've done another 100% race on my free time career is when I did Monaco.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Oh, that makes a difference. Two Mercedes are just like way off in front. Best lap overall.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 30.2.
I mean, like throughout that entire race. Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:29.5.
Yeah, no way I'm finding that pace.
that is 19.4 seconds.
Well, some cars are pitted. My stop time was 18 seconds, which is, I'm going to be guessing, the average time spent lost in a pit stop.
Kubica is stopping now.
Well, I was just going to say I won't find that pace. I have with the 128.8. Yeah, the 29's done. Did that on mediums as well. I'm going to try going to the end on those mediums. On those hards, sorry. That happened. So, if I went on to the mediums on that first pit stop, probably would have been a bit of a situation now. Spending a few laps behind the safety car, my tyres would be absolutely knackered. I don't fancy battling Butler. I'll get him in the DRS. No, possibly not then.
You've moved up into P12. P12 now.
Got the inside. So I'm going to move it to 75% AI. I think it's just my stupidity that I'm getting all of these penalties and
The battery is
damages.
low on energy. Reduce AUS deployment.
It's only my fault while I'm getting the damages. Some of the penalties are a bit harsh though, I must admit. I have got it on strict, but seriously. That was my fault though. Don't mind where I can get him past, but I'm not letting Butler past. You'd never believe what Devin said to me before I came into this race today. He said, I don't know why you came into F1 this year. Should have held out back out in F2. And the bigger teams would have loved to have signed you. Being added on with the as a development driver. So basically it could be test driver for Mercedes, however I'll be signed with Williams for 2020. But no, I was determined to get into this season. I'm actually in a better car than Williams. I'll just make something up. I was just joking around. But I crashed out of the F2 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, leading him to get the championship. If you don't know what that cutscene is, it's basically him saying, can I have a word privately, and just says, stick it out in F2 for another year. And one of the big teams would love to sign you as a development driver. That's the cutscene.
Good job, nice overtake.
Well, thanks, engineer. I haven't had that in a long while because I've been normally out in P1 on my career profile because I'm in Mercedes maxed out. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do bog down at the start, but that's understandable. I forgot a warning for that one, fair play. Seriously, that first penalty I got, I shouldn't have got that. I've seen many esport players do that and they haven't been penalised for it. Things like, right, you've cut a corner, we're going to roll a dice. If it gets 2, 4 or 6, then you're getting a penalty. If it's 1, 2, if it's 1, 3 or 5, then you're not. It's like a 50-50 chance. I'm seeming like very unlucky. The binary, we're gonna randomly pick either 1 or 0. If it's 1, you're getting it. If it's 0, then you're not.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds.
About 18 laps remaining now. Then they're going to be about 19 and a half. Or 18 and a half, if you see what I mean. Where did Raikkonen go? I thought I passed Kimi. How did Bonner get past? Albon in 9th? Who's that out in front? I think that might be Vettel.
Reduce ERS deployment.
Here's the 2 Red Bulls fighting though. Enjoy. So I'm certainly not getting in that scrap anytime soon. You're using my G920 wheel as well, guys. I'm not using like a Fanatec wheel that's got a F1 wheelbase on it. I'm using a standard racing wheel, which is probably not the best wheels to use, but still. I still race with a wheel. Also as well, I'm not doing face cam either because whenever I move the steering wheel, the whole desk shakes.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Good to know. How am I going to get around? I'm still surprised that Albon got a seat in Red Bull after Gasly got fired. But it should have been Fiat. Can we separate Albon and Verstappen? Not quite. Probably down the DRS main straight. Get a good exit out of these last couple of corners. Which we didn't really get. Oh, I forgot they had DRS as well.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
Maybe down here though. Look at that. Separated Albon and Verstappen. That one bustling Magnussen. Oh, Ricardo. That was Magnussen back there. Not being funny, but how have I passed the Red Bulls? Bit iffy there.
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only. We
Oh,
don't
I
want a
don't
penalty.
care. I think I've got plenty of penalties to worry about. Engineer, I'm quite concerned. Oh yeah, I forgot about penalties. I've got 15 seconds. Kind of do need to be like a pit stop ahead of everyone else.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
I don't think I've got that. Like over anyone. Probably have some penalties. I'll probably be back. I'd say probably 13. Probably where I started. Maybe 12 just. But it's racing. You will get penalties. Some of them might be a bit unfair, but the FIA have the final decision. Not like the FIA actually, you know, are watching everyone playing this game and deciding to give penalties. It's kind of automated into the system. I was wondering if I should go with Toro Rosso to start this
Managing your
season.
tyres. Manage your tyres. We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
My ERS is just not charging at all. It literally needs to be in zero in order to charge. 13 laps remaining, ish. You need to add on that 58 one as well.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
And then when you put it like in zero for like a couple of laps, your energy just shoots right up and you don't notice it. You think that you're like super low. I think I know for sure I'm not going to come like dead last. Well, I ain't going to come dead last anyway because cars have retired. I'm amazed I got this many places up in the first place anyway.
Gap to the car in front is 4.0 seconds. It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Oh god.
Battery charge is
Well,
low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
that's affecting just turning right as well. I thought Langston was committed to the inside, which is why I covered him off at the start. And then he quickly moved up to the outside. So we're going to back off. And again, I got the penalty for it. I think earlier in this race, someone has done the exact same thing. However, I still got the penalty. Could box some softs.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Finally stopped in time that time. Still have to serve another 5-second stop-go penalty though. I like how the guy in front like goes to start and then goes like, no, we've got a 5-second time penalty.
Go now.
13.5. I've still got like another 10 seconds though. Thought I was a good driver, it turns out I'm terrible. Every time I pitted, I've had to change my front wing.
Behind us is 7.9 seconds.
Back to this person again. Should get him in the DRS zone.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
I'm probably going to lose it because I've got 10 seconds that I need to add on to the time. That's in the box for the exact same tyre as well. A lap earlier. I'm not going to get that point though because I'm at the points paying position.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Oh, I've got plenty. We've got 6 laps remaining. It's not like I'm going to ramp up like 50% on both on like all 4 tyres. Well, unless I don't do donuts. Thing is, I'm quick when I don't have any wing damage and when I'm on fresh tyres. Maybe slightly warm ones as well. Like, I can do it without like any wing damage at all. When I'm chasing down someone, I'm strong.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
In free air, I think I'm strong. Probably not at 100% when chasing down someone though. I think like when I'm within their DRS zone, that's when I'm strong.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I do have some really strong pace though. Because I'm on fresh soft tyres, these guys aren't. Most likely on old used mediums. And just breeze past Butler around the outside as well without DRS. Alright, let's get a gap to form. Hopefully 10 seconds, because I'm in the points paying position now. Just need to be fast, I just need to be fast and consistent.
They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Probably not as quick and thin air as I thought it was, if I'm being honest. I'm probably quicker when chasing down someone actually.
Okay,
Like I can see them.
3.3 seconds.
The thing is, the more I push, the more at risk I am of crushing out. Therefore retiring from the race. When I actually do these for the Grand Prix, I might just try and see if I can do like a 100% race like once a week. Thing is though, if there's only 52 weeks in a year, we'll only get 52 races done a year. Come on.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
I don't know, I think the time penalty I got before was 3 seconds. I've got 11 seconds. To add on. I think that if I just still drive fast and consistent, I'll still be able to pay that back off. There'll probably see the guys behind me, like Verstappen. But maybe the guys in front, like to Butler, I'm guessing. But I do need to be like super quick. I wonder how Magnussen's doing. No soft tyres. Yeah, I'm not going to get to Albon in this space of time. If it wasn't for those corner cuttings though, and stuff like that, I think I would have had a fair chance of possibly getting third. The Mercedes are just too overpowered, so I don't think there's any chances against those. Maybe possibly a Ferrari as well. I think definitely third or fourth would have been possible if I stayed on those hards. Not crashing out. Possibly on like lap 40 or something. 48. Box for the softs. Final lap.
This is your final lap of the race. There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Just gonna go full power.
Excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Max fuel mixture, max ERS deployment. Sebastian Vettel got the win. Congratulations. No! What is going on? Oh, come on, you can't be serious. That's rumour race. Now I've got like 16 seconds to add on, so of course I'm not going to win this, am I? Oh god.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car.
I'm 13th, where I started.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you hit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
I think I just tried going in too deep to that fast right-hander. I think it was turn 12. Either turn 12 or 13.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Sebastian Vettel now leads the
18
Drivers' Championship.
seconds.
Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today. An incredible performance.
Let's move on to the constructors. Ferrari take
At least
the
I
lead at the
finished
top
the
of
race, I
table.
guess.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
What the standings like? Oh, he just told us, didn't he? Race director, incidents. Collision with Leclerc. Speeding in pit lane. Sergio Perez, my teammate. DNF, 5 second, 5 second, 5 second. Wait, exceeding track limits. How many? Jeez. Alright, let's view the highlights. See what happened. Maybe we can check what the corner cut was like. Just like went into that, just very cautious. Side panel on my car, jeez. Oh, that's some weird camera angles. Is that where I got the corner cut? I think it was. That's where I kind of... Oh. Alright. I guess that's kind of fair then. I kind of moved over to the left as he was moving over to the right. I kind of came back. Fair enough. Me doing my victory is ready. I did not know Verstappen was that close. I can see why I got that 5 second time penalty now. Should have actually been disqualified for that. Okay. I still don't get the corner cut one, but I suppose what I did to Verstappen kind of makes up, I guess. Let's go to Claire for a couple questions, possibly more. Oh, we've not got any interview then. Still got the fastest lap of the whole session, I guess. Every team is going down.
Well, let's hope for a better race next time out, eh?
Looks like one of your rivals has also been invited to a historical event. This could be a good opportunity to play up your rivalry for the press and expand your reputation. You're not the only driver to be hounded by the press. Emails, like the one I've just sent you, will give you an insight on how your former Formula 2 rivals are handling the press. Be sure to check your emails regularly, as I'll be sure to send you any of the more, let's say, interesting press transcripts that come my way.
Jesus, I haven't had these in ages. It's like Devon is like more of the showmanship, and Lucas Weber is more of the team person. Right. So, overall, I think it was a good race. Possibly just went into a few turns and maybe a bit too aggressive on my side, but hopefully I'd learn from that by watching back this live stream. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video or stream. Until then, take care and peace out.